When is the ideal time to publish your book? When should you paint that painting, create that song, work on the dance routine, business project, start that business? When is the exact right time to get started? I'm Bradley Charbonneau. It's Thursday. This is Thursday Thunder. I'm coming to you from outside of Croatia off the coast. And as you can tell from my terrible camera and probably sketchy audio, I'm just doing it right now. Why? Because it's Thursday and I do this every single Thursday. Why do I do that? Because I believe in the system. I believe in the process. I believe in the practice. It's not practice makes perfect. Practice is perfect. If I didn't have these weekly recordings, then I wouldn't have a foundation to build on. And if this is the foundation, like the triangle or a pyramid, and this is where the good stuff is built, this is the stuff that builds the roots. This is what makes the roots deeper and can make the branches higher. If this is the core, then that is the wings. I do this every week. This is a podcast. This is a YouTube channel. If you're new to my work, I lift you up. And the reason for Thursday Thunder is because I believe the lightning is the big shock, is the big thrilling moment when you see that flash in the sky. Then if you wait patiently a few seconds, the rumble of the thunder churns your heart and gives you butterflies in your stomach. And that's, in my opinion, where the power is. Today I want to talk about timing and time scales and time projects and time intervals, and how right now is the time to publish your work, to create your message, to share what you want to say with the world. And why should you do it now? I just came from Dubrovnik in Croatia. It's a medieval, beautiful town, straight out of a storybook, straight out of a fairy tale, and yet it was built hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of years ago, I can't remember. And when they did that, they were building the city for those people then. And yet, today, hundreds and even thousands of years later, we are appreciating it. So think of your work and who is your audience, and when will they appreciate or even see your work? If you are waiting for the right moment where you are at the point in your message or your career or your work where you think, oh, now I match up exactly perfectly with the reader or with the client or with the customer or with the buyer or with the consumer of your content, then you are waiting for a moment in time to crisscross with the moment in time, the exact moment in time with that consumer. So if the creator and the consumer wait exactly for the right time, then that's you're waiting for a big chance, just like waiting for lightning to strike. So if you create your work and think of your work as timeless, then you have also less burden to worry about. Is it the right time for the consumer to consume your work? But here's the big mathematical equation. If you do not create your work now, then there is no work to be consumed ever. And those timelines will never crisscross. They will never overlap. So remember, even your ending or the peak of your career or even the end of your career, you might connect with someone who's just starting with your work or just starting where you started, and they need you at that time. Not necessarily when you think they need you, but when they think they need you. So that's the crisscross of time, and this is why today or now is the time to create your work. The day's coming to an end. I can bring you over to a little bit of a better view here today, and I'll show you some of the sunset. This is my main message I want to get out to you today. Many of my messages, speaking of timelines, are really for me 10, even 12, even 20 years ago, to get over the fears, to get over the paralysis of perfection. Get over paralysis of analysis and the procrastination of not creating when I think I should, or maybe I could, and I didn't. And so now, this is why. Also, I believe in the system. Trust in the process. Make the practice perfect. Get a rhythm, get a schedule, and stick to it. Don't worry about perfection. Don't worry about your masterpiece. Just get it started and get it done on a daily basis. I don't care if you do a 15-second YouTube video where you write 3 words on it with pen and paper, but believe in the process. Get it done and get it started. Get it started and get it done. Get it done micro intervals. Hey, I think we're arriving in Havar, the island we're going to today. So see, look at that. What did that take me? I'm checking my clock. It took me 6 minutes to get across a very important message that may indeed change your trajectory of your future. Think about that. My 6-minute message created on this day, Thursday. Uh-oh, big announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are arriving at Porto Juar. Thank you.
Porto Juar. Hey, I've got to go. So, you see that? That was a message she needed to tell me. Speaking of timelines, that's one I've got to listen to. I've got to listen to her because I've got to get off this boat. So share your message, because you don't know when your consumer, your audience is waiting to hear your message. There's somebody out there who can't wait, who's waiting but can't wait at the same time for your message. But if you never put it out there, they're never going to hear it. And don't try to time it just right, where you put it out at the right moment and they receive it at the right moment. Maybe it'll work, but the chances are slim. But if you never put it out, they'll never get it. So put it out there and wait for the time when the time is right for them. Okay, let's see, can I focus here? I got off the focus of the blurry windows. I hope you can see. I'm going to bring you over to a little sunset. This has been Thursday Thunder, Bradley Charbonneau. I'm here every week, lighting up the show, offering light. Okay, make it a great day. Get your thing done, meet your message. Bye for now.